typical day for me is where I'll usually wake up, grab breakfast, come back down, play games for a couple hours. I spend pretty much all day on video games. I truly think I am addicted to video games.
Yeah, and I'm addicted to anime titties, okay? You're not special. I don't know why guys will flaunt their gaming addiction like it's their personality trait, but it's not. I'm sorry. Guys will literally be like, yeah, I have 5,000 hours on Sim Simulator 3000. I'm so cool. Like, no, you're not. We get it. You have no life. Stop trying to normalize being an incel who lives in their mom's basement.
Getting sick of constant negativity, searching for some clarity. Try to switch my mind around, reversing the polarity and scuttle.
Anyways, how's it going, broskies? It's your boy Lofi here. And you guys ever just, sit around playing video games all day because, quarantine and there's a whole coronavirus going around and you can't do anything? Yeah, well, me too, okay? I completely understand that. That's, completely acceptable right now. But I found a video of this kid who went on Dr. Phil because he decided to completely quit school for video games. Now, this was about a year and a half ago, so yes, this did take place pre-quarantine. So this kid has zero excuse for staying inside playing video games all day instead of going to school and even going outside and, I don't know, looking at a ladybug or something. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be looking at today. So if you guys could slap a fat like on this video and subscribe if you're new, I would really appreciate that. Also, go follow me over on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming like 30 minutes after I drop this video, so yeah, all that aside, let's hop right into this video.
This is my room. These are all my old consoles, usually from 2002 down to the 80s. We have the NES, the Super Nintendo, the Nintendo 64, and then the Nintendo GameCube from 2002.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that's cool and all how you have all those retro consoles, but notice how he only has one controller for each of those consoles because, he probably has no friends to come over and play with him, dude. What's the point of having an original GameCube with Mario Kart on it if you can't play with the boys, alright? This kid would rather play Resident Evil 3 Remastered with a Jill Valentine booby jiggle mod, which is actually a real thing, okay? I saw that pop up in my recommended feed the other day and just, oh my god.
My mom does frustrate me sometimes when she takes my games.
You've been playing games all day long.
Sometimes I'll yell at her.
Bro, I don't get how these spoiled kids can just yell at their parents and have nothing happen, okay? The second I would even raise my voice a little bit, okay, my mom's thick leather belt would already be across my behind. You know what? This kid needs more than just his video games taken away from him for a couple days. He needs more than just a little bit of a 5-minute timeout. He needs to get his butt whooped. As someone who's had their butt whooped for his entire life, okay, at least up until I was like 15, 16, I can tell you, I have a lot of respect for my parents, okay? I will not disrespect and yell at my mom like that, alright? This man's really out here like, my video game. Like, okay, do your chores.
When we got into a fight over my games, I was like rampaging around the house, trying to find them, like opening drawers, opening cabinets, rummaging through even the pantry because I was just so upset about it.
Bruh, did this man's really think that his mom was gonna hide the controller behind a can of beans? Yeah, let me just rummage through the pantry and look behind every cereal box and bag of rice to see if my mom hid my Xbox controller here. Yeah, that's a big brain move right there. This is the type of guy to buy a used fleshlight off of eBay, alright? He's not too smart, but he's keeping it together, alright? He can read the Franklin books, he's chilling.
So upset about it. When I came down here and punched a big hole in the wall, and then she was like yelling at me, trying to say stop.
How much would I bet this dude's name is Kyle and he drinks Monster Energy, okay? He's already wearing the outfit, the collared shirt. There was blood on that wall, dude. He was angry. Mans couldn't get enough V-Bucks for the fishy skin in Fortnite and decided to go all ape shit on his mom. Still didn't get them V-Bucks though. Freaking spoiled brat.
But I just kept going. I stopped going to school 2 days ago. I don't feel like I can do school right now. It's very difficult for me. Why? I have no clue.
Yeah, I get it. Math hard. School isn't supposed to be easier, right? And it's not supposed to be like, oh, you just show up, scribble your name a couple times, and then boom, high school diploma. It's like how in Minecraft, you start out with nothing, and you have to, mine, okay? You have to work, alright? Do you understand that? Do you understand the gamer terms? Mans really thinks that you start out in this world with diamonds, alright? Nah, you gotta go work for them hoes. I mean, unless you're like Jeff Bezos' son, then, I guess you start out with diamonds, but, that doesn't count.
I don't feel like I can do school right now. It's very difficult for me. Why? I have no clue. Me not going to school is a brand new thing. I just don't feel school is for me at the moment. My dad and I did get into a physical altercation. I was sitting in the office playing my games.
Alright, I thought this kid wasn't that bad, okay? I understand a gaming addiction, okay? It happens sometimes, you go get some help for it, you come back and you're good. But this man went way too far, okay? He should not have done that. This dude is out here flexing his father, okay? He knows I don't have a dad, okay? This is not very inclusive, okay? I'm gonna sue this kid, okay? He did not keep my feelings intact whenever he said that, okay? As somebody who doesn't have a dad, anytime anybody mentions a dad around me, okay, that is not cool, alright? Get ready for a fat lawsuit, buddy, because you hurt my feelings. Jesus, I hope nobody takes that seriously. Like, come on, look at my channel, bro. You're smarter than that.
I was sitting in the office playing my games, and he came and grabbed me, threw me on the floor, And then I got back up, I tried to run away, he grabbed me.
Okay, but seriously though, why did this kid's dad just come up into his room, throw him on the floor, and just start like dragging him, bro? Like, man was just chilling playing some video games, and this dude just came up and assaulted him. Isn't that like child abuse? But if he's playing Fortnite, I completely understand, okay? That's a degenerate game that only degenerates play. So if that was the case, then I didn't see nothing, I didn't hear nothing, I'm just gonna let this dad do God's work.
Pushed me out the door, tried to get me into his car. He apologized, I apologized, so we're on good terms now.
Yeah, my dad just beat the ever-loving crap out of me, but he said sorry and bought me some skins on Fortnite, so it's all good now. Bro, what type of BS is that? I would have been done called the police and be like, hey, yo, hey, this adult beat me up. But this kid is so in love with the video games. He's like, yeah, it's cool. My dad beats me, but like, you know, I get V-Bucks every Saturday.
It does bother me that my parents are divorced. It's very upsetting to me, very sad. I have seen my parents fight before. I am bothered by it.
Oh, okay. Now it all makes sense. This kid is literally the epitome of the playing Minecraft while hearing your parents argue about getting a divorce in the background, okay? That is literally this kid. Having seen a couple of friends of mine watch their parents go through a divorce, I can tell you it does kind of make that person a kind of a butthole sometimes. That's not really an excuse, though. This kid is over here just like, yeah, you know, I don't really care. I'm just gonna, deny every single one of my responsibilities and just sit around playing Mario Kart every day. This kid is 100% gonna go homeless because of his gaming addiction. He's gonna turn 18, his parents are gonna kick him out, and next thing you know, he's gonna be like living in a cardboard box playing Pokemon Go on his mobile phone that he stole from Best Buy.
We will be flying out of the airport to go to the Dr. Phil show.
You enjoy your time in LA?
So you'll most likely not be willing to go.
Correct.
Bruh, you never deny Dr. Phil, okay? Every time somebody refuses to go on the show, especially if they're like underage and they're a kid, Dr. Phil sends out his special team, okay? He sends out his bouncers to just like go grab you, okay? Like on some Russian mafia type stuff. You're just gonna put a bag over your head, you're gonna wake up the next morning and you're on the Dr. Phil show. So good luck with that, buddy, when you have a 6'5", 200-pound, pure muscly dude just walk up to you and just shove you in a car. I don't think that there's any cheat codes for that one, my dude.
And that means if I try to get you to go in the car, what happened?
Well, remember what Dad tried to get me in the car? He couldn't even get me in the car. I doubt you can.
Dang, man's really said you're a woman. You can't do anything. You're weak. Like, bro, don't underestimate moms, okay? They will literally, like, just whip out the chancla, whip out the belt, okay? Or, you know, in your case, put you in timeout. But, like, dude, moms go hard. Also, I really think that it's funny that he thinks his mom is gonna be the one to try to get him to go. Like, she won't hire somebody else to come grab him and shove him in a car, dude, okay? I can't wait for the Dr. Phil Mafia to show up and just grab this kid.
As well. Personally, I think I can solve the problem myself. I don't think I need to be on the Dr. Phil show, and I feel that this is a waste of my time. So I'm not going.
Yeah, you say you're not going, but the camera people already came to your house, dude, okay? At this point, it's literally inevitable. Dude is so addicted to his old school Nintendo 64 that he can't be separated from it for like 3 days to go on the Dr. Phil show, okay? These go on there, maybe get a little bit of clout, maybe make a really rap song, and then boom, you blow up, okay? It's happened like several other times before. I feel like depending on the situation, the best thing for a kid is to go on the Dr. Phil show, okay? So unless like somebody was murdered or something like that, then like if you're a kid going on the Dr. Phil show, okay, just make a fool of yourself, say something really funny, and boom, instant meme, instant clout, and then you can make like a whole online career.
Both parents did agree that something needed to be done. And when that happens and parents agree, then we involve what's called a transporter.
Bruh, what I tell you, boy, Dr. Phil don't play. This kid really thought that he did something talking about, nah, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna stay here and play my video games all day. F you, Mom.
We've just arrived at the family home. We're gonna go inside and meet our young man.
This feels like some weird action movie, bro, like on some Taken 3 type stuff, but instead of, you know, somebody being kidnapped, for, you know, for like terrorism or something, the good guys are kidnapping a bad guy to turn him good. But, you know, in this instance, the bad guy is some bratty kid who doesn't want to give up his Fortnite V-Bucks. You see, this is why you should always spank your children, okay? I'm 100% okay with like a big belt or a big wooden spoon across the behind, alright? That is 100% okay. You just spank your kids. If you don't spank your kids, they end up like this.
This is Mike. This is Laura.
We're your handlers. Dr. Phil has cordially requested your presence in Hollywood. He would really like to meet you. Our job is to just kind of get to the flight, make sure we catch everything on time, make sure all your needs are met.
Bruh, they really got this kid while he was on the floor playing with some Legos. Honestly, I'm really surprised because he literally looks like one of those kids whose mom bought him Mega Blocks instead of Legos, bro. Like, he has that attitude of one of those kids. Also, what was this kid doing up at 2 in the morning playing with Legos anyways, okay? Like, who's up at that hour decides, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a Lego starship together.
So right now we are at the airport and we're heading off to LA, going to the Dr. Phil show. I do hope to resolve some of the issues at my house, or me not going to school, my mom and I getting along.
Yeah, fighting with your parents is a big no-no, okay? Also, it's kind of the parents' fault, because, you should spank your children. The fact that you have to go on the Dr. Phil show because you were afraid to spank your child because you didn't do it early enough is your fault. I mean, I get it, he's older now, so it's a little bit different, but, like, when your kid is around, like, between the ages of 6 and 12, whoop them. Whoop their ass. Or else they're gonna end up some spoiled Fortnite-addicted kid, and they're gonna be all like, nah, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna drop out of school and play Fortnite. I'm gonna be in phase, Mom.
Just last week, was it, that you got into a physical altercation with your father?
Yes.
How did that come about?
I decided not to go to marching band.
Hold up, so you're telling me that this kid was like, nah, I'm not gonna go to marching band, I don't wanna play the trombone anymore, I wanna, default dance on some noobs in Fortnite, dude, I wanna, like, ace at Valorant, Dad. Look, as a former marching band kid, I understand, okay, marching band is a pain in the dick, but it's really not that bad, okay? He should've just, like, came back home after marching band and been like, you know what, Dad, I'm kinda tired, I wanna play some video games now, and I think he would've 100% been chilling with that. But nah, this kid really needed to play his Super Mario 64 that bad. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed this, slap a fat like on it, and if you're new, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. I know this video came out pretty late. Yeah, procrastination and ADHD go burr. But seriously though, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, my dudes.
Yeah, yeah. It's cognitory.